Hi, I'm here. Hello everybody. Dude, were you working on YouNow? I was lurking the heck out of YouNow. Yes, I was. Hello everybody. No idea what I look like. Why was I just watching people swim for 5 minutes and not looking at what I look like? Okay, that's fine. It's not like I ever do that. Hi. Hello. Hello everybody. Do you want to... Yeah, I'll tweet this. Why not? Bam! Let's see if the link worked, because to this day I still have no idea what link to tweet to actually get people to watch the shows. Let's find out. Oh, this looks like it's it. Hi everyone! Hi everyone! Oh my god, that's so much lag. Okay, here we go. Hello everyone. Hi. 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 And now the whole room is bright orange. Stop! Okay. Hey everybody! How are you? On this wonderful Tuesday. I like that I questioned whether it was a Tuesday then for a second. That's good. What do I look like? That's whatever. Hello, Ria. You said hi, Dan. I've got like a weird... What's that? Just join the rest of it. That's fine. I'm sad. Suck my ass. I'm showing my dong. Okay, this has gone off to a bad start. New phone cases. Yeah, that's the thing. It's cold. Very bad day. I'm sick. I'm painting. Sumptuous. Can you be sumptuous? What does that mean? I'm not entirely sure. Black Veil Bride's album. Yep, apparently. I want to eat glass. That's not a mood. At the gym. You're at the gym. Well, I'm ruining your exercise then. Stop. Go work out. Live a fulfilling life. Do what you must. What shirt am I wearing? Shirt I have. So, who saw because this is the most recent exciting thing. Oh, hi, said Shuri. That me and Phil, finally, eventually, have phone cases. Have you seen them? It's the first one. Came out today on danandphilshop.com. Look at it. It's so sexual. Oh my god. I love it. Definitely spent way too long looking at the different kinds of phone cases we could print onto, and we decided that we liked this one, which came in an attractive matte finish. So it's... how do I just... Yeah, look at that. Look at that. It's soft. It's good. It won't scratch, and it'll protect your phone. So if you have an iPhone 4 or... I like that. I know my own just checking my own merchandise, cause I know what I'm doing. An iPhone 4 or 5, you can get one of these. We've had a lot of tweets from people that are interested in iPhone 6, 5Cs, and various Android phones. Obviously, we are going to discriminate against somebody, because everybody has so many phones that we could never make enough for every kind of phone. So someone somewhere will be left out, and if that's you, I'm sorry. It's not... I don't mean for it to offend you, but we're going to look into that. Someone said that we should do clear versions of this, that you could see the colours of an iPhone 5 see-through, which is a great idea. So we'll look into that. This is just the first one. It's also just the first thing. I'm not going to tell you how long ago this was designed, October, and now it's February 2015, and they're here. So we hope you like this and you think it's cool if you want to buy it. And there is another one that I shite you not, I photoshopped with Phil in September last year, but you'll see it. So hopefully you like it. Dan and Phil, also because it's 2015 has happened. Our calendar is on sale, and a lot of other things are in stock. So if you want to check those out, it is danandphilshop.com. Promo complete. But yeah, that's the latest thing that was tweeted about. So let's talk about that first. So, what else has happened since last time? I wasn't here last Tuesday because I went to go see Carrie, It's Way Past My Bedtime, live in the London West End on the Not Broadway, which was good. I'd never seen Les Mis on stage, and it was about time. So considering our dear friend Carrie is in it, we went to go see her, and it was amazing. I'd seen the movie of Les Mis, but I'd never seen it on stage, and it was amazing. It was amazing. It was really, really, really good. So if you're a musical theatre person and haven't seen it yet, you should. And if you're someone that just has like an attention span, I recommend it. It's good. Really sad. Carrie is legitimately amazing though. Like, I would say that Carrie was easily the best female cast member. And I'm not saying that. I'm not just saying this because I'm a friend and I'm biased. She plays Eponine, and compared to the people that play Fontaine and even like the wife of the innkeeper guy, and who was great, Carrie was amazing. Carrie was amazing. She wasn't just like singing amazing, she was like singing and acting at the same time, which is the thing. Like, I'm not going to say who, there were some people, because the thing is with like musicals is some people it's just kind of perfect singing, and then it's like, but what about the acting? Carrie can totally, she's amazing, genuinely amazing. I stood up. So yeah, that was good, that was fun, and cultural. Look at me going to see musical theatre. How cultured, how exciting. Be my chicken nugget, said somebody. Oh, how's the snow, said Horan. Phil made it snow in the US, said Michaela. And Dan Senpai noticed me, said Lauren. Hi, Lauren. And Brendan said, can't stay long, say hi. Hi. Yeah, so it snowed yesterday in London. It hasn't snowed yet at all. At all. Over the whole of the winter. And I mean, like, it's February now, so we're creeping onto Easter time, aren't we? It's spring soon. Had any snow until, obviously, day after we make a video for the radio show joking about Phil predicting the weather, and Phil says it starts snowing for the first time, obviously, the day after we do some really stupid science experiment. If you haven't seen it, you can go to the Radio 1 YouTube channel, uploaded it to there, Phil predicting the weather. It snowed last night. It was exciting, because we saw like the start of the snow happening when it wasn't really like fat snow. It was just kind of like ice rain, and it was all like glittery. So it was like it was just raining glitter, because it wasn't really raining snow that's like dense and white and stuff. It was just raining like glitter ice shards. It's good when it rains glitter, although being in London, the snow did not settle, and we all cried. So yeah, but apparently Phil can predict the weather, so that's something that we should remember always, because apparently that's the thing. I got a cold from playing in snow. Oh dear. Wear the appropriate gloves. Hi, Sanosaurs. Will you go to prom with me? I don't know you. That would probably be weird. Hi, Kiri. And nice new bed, said Lucy. I got a new bed. The old one was broke AF in a serious way. Like, I'm guessing a lot of you can relate to this. Beds that have slats. The slats are so easy to break. Slats should not be a thing. Like, why are slats a thing? They should just be metal. Like, even if it's an assemble your own bed, which this was, it should be metal, right? They could just put loads of planks in it or something. Either way, literally every single wooden slat under my bed had snapped. It was so uncomfortable every night. It was like, I had to keep rearranging it so all the broken slats were at the bottom of the bed. What are slats? I'll get you a slat. Get my slats out for the lads. Here is, I'm going to fall off my chair. Oops, a daisy. Slats. These are slats. They're the things that keep your mattress up. And when you jump on your bed, this happens, and then you're very uncomfortable. So it got to the point where I'd moved so many of the broken slats to the bottom of the bed that my feet were just kind of sinking into the floor every night, which wasn't great. So I got a new bed. it's basically the same exciting though, yeah, exciting stuff. Please do iPad cases. They're fat. Maybe. That could be a thing. How many slats have you broken? Let me count. Like 8. Jump on your bed. Yeah, right. But no, like, okay, right. They're so easy to break. Like, vigorous sitting will break them. I think Tyler Oakley broke one when he came to my house, just because people will walk up to a bed and then just go like, deposit on the bed, and it's like snap, and I'm like, my bed didn't call you fat. I've got the bed off eBay. It's terrible. Don't be offended. So yeah, I think it's mainly other people that have. I mean, like PJ, Dean Dobbs, writing a list of all the people that have broken bed slats. Hello, Uncle Dan. Yeah, let's not talk about that. Get a pet hedgehog, please, thanks. That'd be good. Pet hedgehog. Or would it be mean? I don't know. Hi, I love you, please answer. Hi. No one will see Big Hero 6 with me. See yourself. Go with yourself. Can you say, I ship Justica? What did I just agree to? I don't know. I was exercising until I started watching this. I'm having an existential crisis. Will it fit on my Nokia? You can just like get some blue tack and then just like stick it to your Nokia. That'd be good. I recommend that. Maybe we should sell blue tack. My bed has little slats. Gel of your metal slats. You have nice eye. Well, that one. And then that one's just like ugly. I need to take it out. No one wants to see that eye. Hey Dan, hi. So, I uploaded a video. Internet Support Group 4. Did you like it? It was fun. I love filming those videos. Seriously, like... I get a few people that are like, are these real? Like, do you make these up? And it's like, no, they're all real emails. I literally copy and paste them from the email inbox into the text box and the editing program. Absolutely amazing. I mean, what was it? Who was my favourite? Jackie. Amazing. You can't make this stuff up. Poor Jackie. She's fearing death and dealing with her mum doing it all the time. I mean, no one should have to deal with both of those things on a day-to-day basis. Our hearts go out for Jackie. I'm meeting you in Philip playlist. Oh yeah, that's happening this week. Maybe I should talk about that later. I ordered a phone case. Thank you, Sophie. You're the bomb diggity. Oh, thanks. How's your day been? Got a new bed? Riveting. Exciting as hell. You can bet. I lost my Dan and Phil bracelet. Oh no, I hope you didn't have like number 6 or something. Are they in stock? Have we gone over 10,000 yet? That would be exciting. We'd have to add another digit to it. You were greatest Technician 1 in Big Hero 6. Thank you. Did you hear my field breach? Abort! It was good. Good times. Yeah. Hi Daddy. That's better than Uncle. That's just creepy, isn't it? No one wants to hear the word Uncle ever. That's just terrifying. See you at the weekend, Morgan. Internet takeover tickets. That's another thing that's happening. Oh my god, there are so many exciting things to talk about. Right, Internet Support Group 4. Any other lols you want to have before I stop? I made a video. When did I upload it? Sunday, because I know what I'm doing with my own life. If you haven't seen it yet, how does this work? Is it down there? I don't even know. There should be a red YouTube play button down there. Why don't you click it? It will take you to my YouTube channel. If you don't know who I am or why I'm trending on YouNow, hi, I'm Dan. I'm a YouTuber. Watch a video and decide whether you want to keep watching me or block me. That's fine. I won't judge you. It's my birthday 2 weeks today. Hyping yourself up in advance. I loved Big Hero 6, said Tia. Oh, good. It's my birthday tomorrow. Happy tomorrow, but let's not go on to the topic of birthdays. Jinkies. I want case, but I don't know the difference between dollars and pounds. Use Google. Or, if you are from outside of the UK and you want to buy anything I've done in Phil's shop, just add it to your basket, and when it gets to the checkout and you say what currency you want to pay in, it'll tell you. So no matter where you are in the world, you can buy a phone case. It'll just tell you how much it is when you go to the chickie outie. There's so many pop-ups on this screen. It's okay. What? I have this. I have this pop-up on YouNow. It said, wait, I need to look at that right now. What the hell? It says, I just got this pop-up that said 5,000,000 799,443 new viewers are joining the broadcast. I don't think that's true, YouNow. I don't think any internet stream ever has had 5 million people on it. That would be great though. That would be fab. Let's look for that number in the top right saying 5 million. That'd be cool. I don't think that's accurate. Someone explain Uncle Dan. Someone explain Uncle Dan. Yo, watch my last video on Dan Is Not On Fire. You're missing out on all the jokes. Do you like my Tumblr at the moment? I had like a proper crisis earlier. Because you know how like unnecessarily long... I was like, what the hell made that noise? Something on my desk. Something like a dog growling or something. Spend way too long choosing the colours. That bloody shark. That shark from Katy Perry's halftime show. The real MVP of the week, right? What an amazing thing that shark is. What an amazing thing it gave to the universe with its epic dancing. Everyone loves that shark. Your chair looks cool. This chair, you should see the back of it. Might scare you a bit. I'm watching this in the library. Ugh. Don't distract me. Apparently YouTube tweeted me. Don't do that. What have they tweeted me about? Twitter.com/YouTube. Oh, no, you don't, okay. I just told everybody to drop the Uncle Dan thing, and then the YouTube Twitter account tweets my new video with hashtag Uncle Dan. Thanks, YouTube. Who did that? Oh, that's good. I'll retweet them. Thanks for the promo. I'll reply to that later. I'm too on the spot to reply to that now. I have to think of something sassy to say. But not actually sassy, because sass is immature. Why don't you follow on Twitter? Who? Many people, probably. Do you ever read the Hatfic? It's reassuring to know that enough people are finding the Hatfic every week for people to ask me whether I know what the Hatfic is. Every week for 2 years. I'm sorry. I'm sorry on behalf of the person that wrote that. Really. Please can you do a collab with Rhett and Link? Did Supernote count? Nope. I'm not giving them back that trophy. I need to. I don't know how. They're gonna send me an angry email at some point, like, dude, can you send back our iron lungs? It's kind of a thing that we made, and I'll be like, I don't know how. I'm in class. Say I love you, Ella. Ella, learning is more important than watching Dan. Try Cheetos with chopsticks. I bet I could do that. They're big enough to not be that awkward. RX. What is this? I'm getting angry buzzes from people. Stop. I'm watching Ellen. That's okay. You can tape Ellen. I like your t-shirt. Thanks. I like your t-shirt. Thanks. Collab with Connor Franta. I'd like to do that. I think there's so many people that I haven't made videos with yet. It's getting a bit ridiculous. Connor's on the list. I'd love to make a video with Connor. I'm sick in bed for a snow day. Kind of... Oh no, on a snow day. Bad. Wow. Get well soon, Christina. That ain't good. You're my inspiration. That's nice. Do you like Tintin? I freaking love Tintin. When I was a kid, I had every... Okay, this is going to sound hipstery. When I was a kid, I had every Tintin comic, / novel, whatever, in French, because my grandma really wanted me to learn French, so she made me go to... I enjoyed them. I went to French classes when I was 5, and to make me, like, kind of learn it better, obviously I don't know how to speak English that well, she bought me French Tintin books that I knew how to read. It was really weird, because, like, apparently, when I was, like, 6, I could speak fluent French, because I went to this French class every week, and I did all of this French reading, and my grandma really wanted me to learn French, and, like, we went on a holiday to France, and apparently I would just, like, talk to people, but then I stopped going to this French class, and obviously didn't have like French lessons until I went to secondary school. So by the time I was 12, completely forgot, completely forgot everything. So thanks, family, for abandoning my ability to speak another language. That's great. What's your favourite anime? Do I have one? No idea. There's a lot of good ones. Soul Eater, which is the anime I'm watching at the moment, keeps getting better and better. Someone called Connie in the chat keeps going, "You have more subscribers than I have people in my country." What country is that? That would be interesting to know. I think it's quite funny to think that Felix has more subscribers than most countries. Which is terrifying when you think about it, but awesome. Favourite song off the new Fall Out Boy album? It might be Uma Thurman. I don't know. I like it. It's too new for me to have opinions worth listening. There was a typo in the newsletter. Don't tell me that. It's been sent to everybody now. Don't tell me that. I don't need to know that. I'm confused. What's going on? Hi, person in the chat. I'm Dan, and I'm talking about stuff. Hello, Dan. Hello, Cassie. Do I like London Grammar? I do indeed. Dan, do you have Jetpack Blues? I like that song. Muse album number 7. I'm incredibly hyped for Muse number 7. I don't think that, because I saw Matt was doing some press about it, Matt Bellamy from The Muse, and he was like, we're gonna like make it more rocky and not do what we did in the last couple albums that much. Which is fine. I'm sure a lot of people that are like, I like Lee old Muse better than Lee new Muse, are probably like, yeah, but The Resistance was a good album. The Resistance was a good album. It had a lot of really good songs on it. A lot of really just great songs on it. It was a perfectly fine, great album. So I don't think he needs to feel bad about getting all symphonic. Exogenesis was pretty good, wasn't it? Yeah. So the person said, Exogenesis man in the chat. Yep. Thanks for noticing me every live show. You're welcome. What's your favourite season of what? What were we talking about? I don't even know. Of Soul Eater. I'm on one yet. I'm seeing Muse in Rome. Are you jealous? Yes. Well, I'll see them in London next time they're here. So that'll be good. That'll be snud. Hi, Delia. It's my birthday. Hello. Have you been watching Parasite? Yes, it's still really great. Sports anime. Lots of sports animes that are good. Free. Iwatobi Swim Club. That was better than anyone ever thought it would be. Second season, you were like, oh, this started off as kind of a joke fan service show, and now all of a sudden I've got all these emotions. And it was really like, wow. No one was expecting that. So many sports animes. That's all I know about sports. Say hi to Anna. Hi, Anna. Where are you from? I'm from England. My sister bought a leather t-shirt. Oh, dear. Minecon's in London. You should go to it. What, and get stabbed? That would be a great idea. I watched Death Note and cried because of you. Oh, dear. When did you cry? When What's-His-Face died? Say hi to Rosie. Hi, Rosie. Can't believe YouTube tweeted me with hashtag Uncle Ben. Can they not? Oh dear. Yeah, on the topic of Internet Support Group, not that I've stayed on topic at all so far in this, I'd like to make more of them, because I was like, how often have I made these? And I realised that there was basically like a year gap between 1, 2 and 3, which is bad, and it's fun, and it's good, but I need more mails, so it's dangivesadvice@gmail.com. Thanks, and who knows, might be in the next video, whenever that is. Do you guys remember, in my last live show, I said that I made a Dan Is Not on Fire video and I was editing it? That's true. It wasn't the Internet Support Group video. I made an entire Dan Is Not on Fire video that I was ready to upload, but then I realised that it's kind of to do with something incredibly epic and important that we are doing with Radio 1. So I chose to pause that and maybe kind of change it a bit to make it fit into this thing that we're doing with Radio 1 next week. So sorry that that didn't materialise, but you'll see it in February. And it's February now, you'll see it in like a week and a bit, probs. Why am I singing Spanish Flea? It's like my go-to thing. So about the radio show, who watched the radio show yesterday? The first Monday of every month, I'm going to start rocking on my chair, so just like brace for me to break all of my bones. I'm a terrible influence. First Monday of every month at 9 p.m. is Dan and Phil's radio show on BBC Radio 1 that you can watch, because the whole thing is a video, live on their website. And if you haven't watched it yet, next March, Monday, 1st, 9 p.m, watch it. Pretty fun. Because the one we did yesterday, I'm just going to say, if you didn't watch it, you missed out. It was really funny. It was so good. It was such a funny show. I think, like, I really enjoyed our hashtag if I was in a time loop. It was so funny. Like, that was a good conversation hashtag thing. Got some really good answers. Some funny stories. Some good video. Good internet news. Good 7-second challenge. Good radio show. If you haven't seen it yet, then you can watch it on the BBC iPlayer. If you live in the UK, then download the iPlayer app or go to iPlayer.com or whatever it is, or on your smart TV, probably, and just type in Dan and Phil, and you can watch it on iPlayer, which would actually have a couple kind of like behind the scenes moments from the guy that was pointing a camera at us the whole time in between the songs. So if you missed it, you can watch it on iPlayer. Your northern accent. We're not talking about my northern accent. And I spelt February horribly wrong. That's okay. After Phil failed so hard in the last 7-second challenge, it was only right that I would fail horribly at this 7-second challenge. Oh, terrible. Absolutely terrible. What a disgrace. It's exactly like Phil needing to spell challenge backwards when it was everywhere. Me just... February isn't a hard word to spell, but on the spot, only got 7 seconds. Can't do anything right. Impossible. Well, that was funny. Yeah, and if you're not in the UK and you want to watch it back, then I'm not saying that you should install the Hola Unblocker app for Chrome, because that's bad. Don't do that. Yeah. Which song were you going to pick? I'm not going to tell you which song I was going to pick, because I'll save it for March, because I really wanted to play it, so I'm going to keep it till next time. What about the US? Yeah, Are you going to be at Reading/Leeds? I might be working at Reading/Leeds, if Radio 1 haven't fired me by then. Did you hear? Alid is our boss. That's funny. So at Radio 1, the way that it works is you have, like, the boss in charge of Radio 1, and then you have the guy that commissions all the programs that says who gets hired on Radio 1, and they're like the two mega bosses. And then you have the editors. The editors are the name for like the overlords of all the different areas. So we had like a weekend boss who's in charge of every show that happens on the BBC Radio 1 at the weekends. And Alid, who is a guy that used to come on our radio show to talk about his show, The Surgery, that was on afterwards, is now our boss, which is kind of funny. So he could fire us at any moment. So, yeah, so let's look forward to that. That's fine. I loved all the songs you played. Yeah, they were quite good, weren't they? Say hi to Hiruru. Hi, class in 1 minute. Good luck, and sorry. You said hi to me and I fell down the stairs. Oh dear. I'm sorry. You should watch Corpse Party. Should I? I'll write that down. Corpse Party. I've heard that a lot. You've got a piece of fluff in your hair. I do. What the fluff? Or is that? No, it's just light. It's just light. There was no fluff in my hair. It's just annoyingly placed light. There we go. Are you vegan now? It's a thing that I'm strongly considering. Do you remember that live show that I did on this? When was it? Like January or something. I went a bit too deep down a rabbit hole. There's like a certain depth level which I think you should or shouldn't go. Did I get popcorn in my jeans? That's really impressive. I went a bit too far down the morality rabbit hole. I think people were like, "Well, stop," but it's something I'm strongly considering. Beyonce and her nutritionist have just launched a service in LA where you can get vegan food delivered to your house. I'd do that. Definitely. How was the Baymax cake? Gigantic. Fuck. Totally. Oh yeah, Phil's birthday on the weekend. Thank you everybody for participating with the Happy Birthday Phil hashtag, because he was the centre of the entire bloody universe on that day, wasn't he? Was there a single brand Twitter account that didn't tweet Phil. It was quite funny. He was literally the centre of the universe. I imagine that it would have verged on maybe slightly embarrassing. But that was funny. He wasn't actually here on his birthday. He went up north to see his family. So what I always do when I'm home alone is I watch sad movies. I don't know why. I always go, what's a really sad movie I can watch by myself? Why do I do that? I don't know. Whenever I'm by myself, I always think, what is the saddest movie I could watch? So I watched Grave of the Fireflies, which is a Studio Ghibli movie about two kids in Japan in World War II whose parents, spoiler, not really because that's the point of the film, die in a World War II bombing raid, and it's sad. Like, supposedly one of the most harrowingly sad films ever. I didn't cry. I feel like I don't have a soul. I cry so easily by because I'm not one of those people that's like, what? I don't want to cry because like, shut up. Like, I want to let it in. It's important. So when I'm listening to music, I'm like, come on, give me the tingly feeling. Quite easy to do. And when I'm watching movies as well, I'm like, come on, give me that sucker punch. Big Hero 6 is harrowing. If you're considering going to watch it because of me and Phil, brace yourself. Harrowing. I've seen it twice and I cried 3 times both times I went. Because it's a really easy way to make someone cry is bittersweet, which is to like do something really sad but then make it kind of happy. Is like, don't do it, oh, don't do the thing, they did the thing. Yeah. But I think what happened was with this Grave of the Fireflies movie, because I heard so many people talk about how sad it would be, I overhyped the sadness. So the whole time I was watching it, I was like, so when's the bit when I'm going to cry? And I think I ruined it for myself. So the moral there is never go into anything with any expectations and don't spoil things for yourself, which is why I never watch trailers. I have not watched the Game of Thrones new season trailer. I have not watched the Avengers Age of Ultron trailer because I don't want to know anything. So when I go into the new Avengers movie, I'm just a mess because I'll have no idea what's happened all the time. Watch the Unfriended train. Talk about your symmetry. What, the Dill video? Oh yeah, that happened as well. Did you guys all see the latest Dill Halter video that we put on Dan and Phil? What is my hair doing today? It's fine. I went outside. The Dill Halter video. We redecorated the house. It was a long time happening. Now that we kind of vaguely understand how to play the game, it made us realise what a horrible job we did of making Dill's house in the second episode. Absolutely horrible. So delete the heck out of all those walls. You got to relate to me though. Like you can't have a window like an odd number of blocks into it. Stop. Terrible. So yeah. Don't worry, I dealt with it. I like your face. Thanks, Livy, with a Merster Moon. Llamas or alpacas? They're pretty funny. Alpacas are cuter than llamas, but llamas are funnier, aren't they? I mean, that's the thing. It's like, alpacas aren't that funny because they're so cute. I like them both. I don't discriminate. I didn't cry at Big Hero 6. Am I okay? No, mate, you don't have a soul. That's the explanation. Check Dan is not a toaster on Twitter. I did. That's a thing. Thank you for all of the beautiful photoshops of me on toasters. It's truly art. I appreciated all of them. Who won? Who won what? I don't remember what I'm talking about. I have the attention span of a goose. So do you think you're bad as Death the Kid? I aspire to be like Death the Kid. It's a pretty cool guy, isn't he? Need to wear more black. Need to get black and white raccoon stripes in my fringe. What about actual Cannibal Charlotte? But what's your favourite Muse song? Don't have one. Too many good songs. I think I decided that Black Holes and Revelations is the best Muse album. See, something that we should all note, which I might make a video about at some point, don't steal my ideas, I'll kill you, is the difference between best and favourite. Because I can accept that something isn't the best thing, but it could be the thing that I like the most. So I think that I'll always have a a stronger connection to the Muse album Origin of Symmetry, but I was listening to Black Holes and Revelations. I think it's Muse's best album. It's just like... That was the album where it's like, no other band on earth sounds like Muse. This is crazy. Collarbones. You want me to get my gross clavicles? What are they called? Are they called clavicles out? Ow. I'm going to like strain my shoulder or something. Do an impression of a crab. That's weird and specific. I'm not sure I trust you. Why would I do that? Talk about the special. Oh yeah. I talked about the radio show and then I didn't. So, as I said I delayed the video for and mentioned in the radio show, next week is National Anti-Bullying Week in the UK. And obviously nothing makes anybody cringe more than people talking about like cyberbullying and stuff, because it's like, but in a very real way, I have worked, it's kind of my baby, anyway, I'll tell you about it. The point is, a load of vloggers, it's going to be me, Phil, Jack and Dean, Tom Scott, Charlie Stakulike, Patricia Bright, and Jim, and Louise, I think that's everybody, sorry if I missed anyone out, are all going to come together, and we're going to do one whole show about what we can all do to kind of let less negativity into our lives on the internet. Because the internet is a horrible place and a lovely place, and there's a lot that we can all do to kind of stop ourselves being... Because I mean, like, ideally, we would stop all the anonymous trolls and mean people on Twitter and whatever. Stop being mean. But that's impossible, mainly, maybe. So we're going to... It's going to be a whole show, and it's not just going to be like, and there's going to be a lot of like practical advice, but there's going to be a lot of just kind of interesting talking about like, why are people mean on the internet? Are any of us mean on the internet? Are some of the things that we say just kind of rude and unnecessary and kind of making people feel sad? Do we need to check any of our own behaviour? And also, what can we do to kind of stop other people from whatever? The whole point of it is to make everybody that listens to the show that may not know anything, because the thing is, like, a lot of people are very cynical about the whole like cyberbullying thing, but I think you'd be shocked and disturbed at how many people literally don't really understand the concept of like blocking people or like disabling anonymous asks and stuff. So it's gonna be good and important. It's gonna be fun, funny, exciting, awesome, and important. So that's happening next Thursday at 9 p.m. on Radio 1. And it's a pretty big thing, and I've kind of it's kind of I've spent weeks doing it. I mean, this has been, I've been planning this with a whole bunch of people at Radio 1 since like November last year, and I've spent so much time this January doing it, because obviously it's like a big operation, but that would be cool. So you'll hear more about it, more specific about it in like this weekend and early next week, but save the date. Thursday at 9 o'clock on Radio 1. You can watch it, like our radio show on the Radio 1 website, so we'll tweet a link to you being able to watch it next Thursday at 9 o'clock. So hopefully that'll be something interesting. Someone said, I don't know, I can't repeat that. Your hair looks good today, does it? Thanks. Emo Llama. What should I do, an Emo Llama like Phil's Emo Goose on Chris Road? The 5th. Is it the 5th? No. Next... No, that's this week. Next Thursday. Thursday the 12th of February at 9 o'clock. Do you believe in woman and peanut butter marriage? I mean... Like, the whole... like, oh wow, I was about to jump into something there. Like, let's talk about marriage. I find it funny how marriage is really this kind of just... representative of taking someone's relationship to the next level, because all of a sudden you're like pledging that you'll love each other forever till death do us part. Lots of people don't believe in marriage as a ceremony, because obviously it's a Christian thing, but then in society it's just like a whole kind of taking your relationship to the next serious level thing, marriage. But then I also find it funny how it's got this whole legal thing, because this is when the whole rights thing comes in, isn't it? Because it's like when you get married to someone, the whole like legal situation changes, and that's the whole thing. It's like gay people can't get married, and therefore they'll never have the same rights as all these other people, which is crazy, isn't it? That like this marriage thing can like change stuff. What were we talking about? Peanut butter. Yeah, so I guess we have to talk about, like, I mean, you can ceremoniously marry peanut butter, I guess. That'd be fine. If you fall in love with the jar of peanut butter, you know, I don't want to stop you, you know, professing your eternal love to your peanut butter. I'm just questioning what the legal implications in your country would be. Like, would you, if you died, would your money all have to get put in the peanut butter jar and something? I don't know. The questions we must all think about. I'm getting sick. Please help me. That was me waving my magical healing beams at you. Who isn't in love with healing butter? Am I right? Yeah. Are you going to make new t-shirts? We are going to make new t-shirts. We're going to, with the Dan and Phil shop, we've basically had every idea for basically every merch we're ever going to release months and months ago. But because we do it all ourselves, it takes a very long time for us to plan it and talk about it and design it and send it to some people to put it into the t-shirt specifications and stuff. It's all done with a lot of love, but it means it takes a lot of time, which is why it took until February to get the first phone case, and there'll be more phone cases and more t-shirts. Because another thing is people want something that's a bit more subtle, Dan and Phil, but isn't just like a slogan or a thing. Because some of them are epic, like I freaking love the Pixel People t-shirt, but maybe just something subtle on a pocket. So let you know, we are thinking. And thank you. Thank you if you buy our merchandise. We appreciate it. Will you film a Truth or Dare video? I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, obviously last year I just didn't care. I just couldn't bring myself to it. What's your favourite UK TV show? No idea. I'm terrible at talking about favourite anythings because I like so many things. I just walked home in the Sons. Was it in warmth? Good. Good. Happy birthday, Savannah. I have the flu, but I get to watch this. Oh, get well soon. Your hair looks fine. Thanks for all the reassurance about my hair, guys. Important. I need it, definitely. New icon, said Stephen. Yes, Stephen, I have a new icon. I let people with my Dan and Phil sim choose that as part of our thank you for using it thing. And they voted on a cat whiskers picture. Yeah, because like when we took a bunch of pics for our poster that we have on Dan and Phil, danandphilshop.com, you can buy signed posters, unless they're out of stock, of me and Phil. But no, really, the photos, we took a bunch and they're all just in a folder on my desktop, and the calendar as well. So they'd be quite funny to use for stuff. But yeah, I need to... The thing is like, I'm not the kind of person, I don't want to frequently change my icon, because then I'll just get really overwhelmed constantly about what I want to change my icon to. So ideally, I would like one icon that I can just keep until it gets annoying, like my old icon. So unless it'd be way too troll, maybe in a couple of weeks, I can just retake the exact same picture as my old picture and just use that forever. They're sold out. Oh dear. We should sign some new ones. We will do that. A prom. It snowed today. Congrats. Can you say hi, Grace? Hi, Grace. New gaming video soon. We're going to playlist on... when are we going? This weekend. Yeah, it's this weekend. So we're going to Floridio, and so much to do, because this Radio 1 thing is happening next week, so soon after we get back from playlist, so I kind of have to plan it all now. So that's fine. I'm on top of everything. So there may be a break in Dan and Phil games whilst we're in Florida, because we can't make gaming videos in Florida, as we cannot bring all of our gaming consoles with us in our suitcase. We could try, but probably not. So wait till next week. What's the creepy pink statue? It's an award I won. It's of a gimp. How's the running going? The running, still horrific. Still horrific. I've been so absolutely horrifyingly busy this month. I mean, that's not an excuse. What I'm on about. You can always take half an hour of your time to go run. I think it's just like an emotional thing. If you've had a busy day and you get back and you're like, oh, you know, like after a long day of school or work, you come back and you're like, oh. Sometimes I'm like, I don't want to go running now. But I have been at least once or twice a week. Still horrific. Still absolutely horrific. I think it'll probably be like June when I can run and I won't taste blood in my mouth. I'll be sure to let you know. What's your opinion on pop music? It's a genre. I don't dislike it. I like lots of people that make pop music. Well done, Dan. Oh, thanks. I'm so proud of you. There should be a Dill Halter t-shirts. We're thinking of Dill stuff. What's your aesthetic? Brain vid. Nailed it in that one. You were on TV the other day. I was. Did you guys... How old are you? We were... A bunch of YouTubers were on Blue Peter the other day. They had a section on vlogging advice. So a bunch of YouTubers sent in some clips about vlogging advice. So my childhood hero, Barney from CBBC, got to introduce me, which is funny. Dan, why are you wriggling? I don't know. I'm probably hungry. I'm going to get angry. I made a bed. Yeah. I'm going to get hangry. I'm going to punch the screen. Not really. I'm just fidgety. Is the butt chair comfy? It is really comfy, actually. I've sat here for hours doing various things at my computer. That sounded bad. What's the thing on your door? It's a henna bead chain that says "Ugh, Becky" on it. It's been too long since Becky and Jessica have been in a Dan Is Not on Fire video, hasn't it? I need to pick up the storyline thread. I know where it's going. I've got an end game. I just need to wait. It's funny because I mean, obviously, it's just part of my video style. When I'm making reasons why Dan's a fail, I use sketches to tell stories, so it's a bit more interesting to watch. And then sometimes, when the time is right, I see an opportunity. We just have to wait. I bet you haven't packed yet. I'm not packing. I'll need stuff before I go. I will pack on the morning that I go to Florida. Yep. That'll be fun. It'll be good to... I'm excited for Playlist Live happening this weekend. It'll be fun to see my YouTube friends and meet lots of you. That'll be good. I'm looking forward to that a lot. They've got meetups where people will be able to just turn up and enjoy their days, which I'm happy about. And yeah, it should be good. There's going to be a pop-up Dan and Phil shop at Playlist. So if you're going to Playlist, we're gonna make a little pop-up Dan and Phil shop stand. So if you're going to Playlist, go visit it, because it's going to be cute. Yeah, I'm excited to see all my YouTube pals. I'm sad Anthony's not going. I miss him. Favourite singer? Don't have one. Can you make a playlist for my birthday, please? I don't have a birthday playlist. I'm terrible. Becky is my spirit animal. I've heard that's cultural appropriation. This is the third time you've noticed me. Spotify update. Spotify update. Do I even listen to Spotify anymore? It depends. Sometimes I am listening to music. I've been listening to Missy Elliott after the Super Bowl, apparently. Boo, 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 boo. And I'm singing Keyboard Cat. Let's see. Yep. So my most listened to artist is Muse, followed by Fall Out Boy, followed by Justin Bieber, followed by Death Cab for Cutie. There we go. That's what Dan's been listening to recently. Muse, Fall Out Boy, Justin Bieber, Death Cab for Cutie. I'm always one for positivity and for forgiveness. Because the thing is with mistakes is it's bad that people do bad things, and they should have to apologise and or make right the bad things that they've done. But people should be able to apologise for bad things if they are sincerely sorry for them, and then we should forgive them because that's, you know, that's how it should all work. So I don't know Justin Bieber, but I am all for him reforming as a celebrity. So that, you know, because I was under the, like, I was never a hater of Justin Bieber. I mean, I've said this before. I smell a speech. Said, oh, here it comes. Here it comes. Are you ready? I've said before on multiple live shows, when Justin Bieber was, like, tiny, he wasn't really annoying for any reason other than just his pop music. And everyone just hated him because of his face and his pop music. And I'm not like a anti-celebrity circle jerk kind of guy, so I never hated Justin Bieber. But then he had a terrible 2014, didn't he? Like, he kept... The bullshit profound conclusion, yeah. Like, Justin Bieber got in the press for a lot of bad things. But I'm rooting for Justin Bieber to apologise for bad things and be a great person. Because the thing is, it's like, I like pop music. I have enjoyed some of Justin Bieber's music. I really genuinely enjoyed Justin Bieber's last album, Journals. Like, take away... Because this is the thing. With artists, you can separate the art from the artist. You don't have to decide whether you want to separate the art from the artist. You can totally not go see a film because of the guy that made it, or not listen to a band because of what the lead singer did once or something. That's completely your prerogative, but you can, you know, separate it. And regardless of opinions on Justin Bieber's personality, I really liked listening to Justin Bieber's last album. It was so, like, acoustic and cool, and I felt like his voice was a bit whiny sounding maybe, but maybe that's just because he's in like a strange hormonal moment. But damn, Journals, I liked it. There's some good songs in it. Heartbreaker, that's alright. All That Matters, good. That's my tune, All That Matters. What else is there? Confident, with Chance, that's good. Anyway, let's talk about Justin Bieber. What's your favourite Radiohead song? I don't have one. Maybe it's You Might Be Wrong. Is that even what it's called? Am I the biggest fake fan ever? Is it We Might Be Wrong? We might be wrong. I think it's We Might Be Wrong. I was just reading the chat. No. Might be wrong. I might be wrong. There we go, got the pronoun right eventually. That's a good one. From Amnesiac. That's a good album. I have like an Amnesiac art book somewhere that my friend bought me for Christmas. Don't know where it is. Do you like any One Direction songs? I like lots of One Direction songs. Do you like Arctic Monkeys? I like lots of Arctic Monkeys songs. Do you like Bring Me the Horizon? I like several Bring Me the Horizon songs. Let's Do This for Ages. Right, fuck it. Look at this message that someone just sent me. Would you rather kiss Phil or die? What? Would I rather kiss someone or die? What? Okay. Yeah, okay, I'll take death. I'll take death. I will take the complete ending of my existence. Yeah, great question. Absolutely stellar question. Thanks for that. Anime for this month, please. Still watching Soul Eater. It's good. Fangirls be cray. You should go on Take Me Out. I was watching Take Me Out the other day, and part of me, because you know how society is advancing at a rapid pace these days in terms of just kind of like equality and people being less idiotic about minorities and stuff like that, and even just things about like gender roles in society and stuff like that. And I watched Take Me Out and I was like, is this kind of fucked up? I don't know, like, is everything about this show really bad? I was like, what? I said, have I gone red? I don't think I have gone red. I think it's just the lighting change. Look, I've just gone bright orange there. Anyway. Paddy McGuinness, though, funny guy. They're threatening you, OMG. Uh-oh, hope you're doing well. Thanks. I love Internet Support Group 4. Thank you. Please don't ignore me. Hi, Cringe Attack. You should watch Supernatural. It's on the to-watch list. Is it still late to use the sim? I don't know if it's too late to plug in the sim. Dan knows his stuff. I think for all of the people that are still using their sim, the free period runs out after 2 months, but then if they want to actually just, you know, keep on using it to say thank you after they've topped up, we're still doing some more things. We're doing another Ring Ring Roulette soon, so those of you who didn't opt out, you could be spontaneously called at any point. Guess the crime. What was it? When do you check your advice mail? I check it before I do the videos, but I go through hundreds. For the Internet Support Group 4, I literally went through hundreds of emails. So you've got a fairly good chance. My mum thought you were my boyfriend because you're just like watching a guy on webcam. I can understand how mums would be confused. Hi, any mums in the room right now? Do a Guitar Hero gaming video, please. That needs to happen at some point. Just any excuse to wreck Phil in a Dan versus Phil could be Rock Band, to be honest. The only thing is, it's like, how entertaining can you be when you're concentrating on playing a song right? Here's the thing. Okay, I'm gonna go in like 5-10 minutes, so I don't want to keep you guys too much. But here's an interesting warning. Interesting conversation. Warning. Like, a lot of gamers who are like real kind of like boy gamers with boy audiences that aren't just kind of general entertainers. Like, I consider Felix and Markiplier and a lot of people and Smosh Games to just be like, they make entertaining videos that really anyone could enjoy. But a lot of people make ones that like, you have to really kind of know a lot of games to get it. Because a lot of people that upload gaming videos are just like, here's my highest kill streak on COD. Here's my really great achievement on FIFA or whatever. And the thing is, I would love to make more videos on Dan4 Games showing off how good I am. But a lot of people, I'd go as far as to say that like sexist Dan. I'm not saying sexist, I'm just saying that there are loads of gamers like KSI and people that just have like the FIFA Call of Duty audiences. I'm not saying that girls aren't interested in hardcore gaming, Jesus. Yeah, like, but people just want entertainment. So this is the thing with like Rock Band and stuff, is like, if I'm just showing off playing Dragon Force on Guitar Hero, is that entertaining, or is it just going to be me in silence doing like a weird concentrating face playing a nerdy game for 10 minutes? I'm sure a lot of people would be interested in that, but a lot of people, gender regardless, might just be bored because they don't care. Is there a line? Is there a line? Because I think definitely me and Phil want all of the videos in Dan4 Games to be good, entertaining, funny, cool, interesting, whatevs. But yeah, like I said, any opportunity to wreck Phil at Dan vs. Phil, it's on the cards. Lots of people would see my concentration. Yeah, I have a concentration face. I think we all have a concentration face. When are you going to do another collab? I need to do more collabs. I need to. I should, shouldn't I? God, I feel it's weird at this point. Who are some YouTubers that it's frankly awkward that I haven't made a video with yet? Zoe. Sorry, why haven't I made a video with Zoe yet? I swear every time we see each other we're like, why haven't we done that? It's fine. Did you see the Markiplier edits of you? Yes. That's funny. I want a special shout out to you guys for spamming any YouTubers that are going to be doing like a thing about other YouTubers. That's funny. It was like, Felix and Mark are both really good at Photoshop, aren't they? They have some serious Photoshop skills. Markiplier's thing was frankly disturbing. Someone said Charlie is so cool, like, Charlie is so cool. I made a video with Charlie. I've just completely ruined the chat now. Let's completely stop talking about that. What's something boring and irrelevant we can bring up? Oh yeah, so obviously as I'm going to be in Florida, I'm not going to do a live show next Tuesday, so sorry! Even though I do live shows every Tuesday at 9 o'clock mostly, unless I say otherwise or don't. Not next Tuesday, because I'm away. Soz! Shut up, Dan, and get on my horse. How long can you hold your breath for? Said somebody. Let's find out now. Live on YouNow. Let's see how long I can hold my breath for. No. I have an alpaca and llama as pets. Gel. Say hi to my friends Jazz and Liz. What time do you wake up at? I don't know, like 10. How do you get your hair so perfect? Is it? I don't know, like, I woke up like this. Quite literally. Did you ever? Totes. I want to meet you. Go to a thing. My cats keep pawing at you. Do they think that I'm some kind of small rodent that needs to be attacked? I wouldn't blame them, to be honest. Did you ever watch Charlie the Unicorn? Mate, I'm in an episode of Charlie and Unicorn. If you haven't seen it yet... Right, here's the thing for you. Go to YouTube and search Charlie the Unicorn Playlist Live. So if you haven't seen this yet, go to YouTube and search for Charlie the Unicorn Playlist Live. Watch the video. Me and Phil are in a... Because we know the guys from Film Cow who do Charlie the Unicorn and Llamas with Hats. They're all really cool guys. They're really fun and they make amazing videos. I freaking love Film Cow. Seriously, like their videos to this day, so good. So good. Anyway, so yeah, right, it's 10, so I generally need to GTFO. I'm hangry, as I said before, and I don't want to punch you, so I need to leave. Anything before I go? Let's do a roundup. So, roundup, phone cases on danandphilshop.com. Also, discounted calendars, which you should get a calendar, because they're really good, and they're my favourite thing. And a bunch of other stuff back in stock. Check that out. If you haven't seen my new video yet, youtube.com/danisnotonfire, click on the red play button, or whatever the button is on the app down there. Watch my new video, Internet Support Group 4. Make sure you've seen the latest Dill Halter on Dan and Phil Games. I will see you next week on the radio show. Next Thursday, next Monday at 9 o'clock is a repeat of our online safety documentary about like how to not get hacked and stuff. So if you've already heard that, you don't need to listen to that, that's just a repeat. But on Thursday, 9 PM, big vlogger thing, listen to that. Should be really interesting thing that's cool. And yeah, right. Maybe I'll have a tan because I'll have been in Florida by the next time I see you. Let's see. I'll answer some messages. Punch me in the face. There you go. Bye Dan. Bye Maddie. Bye Lana. I got my calendar today. I hope it's good, Leah. Bye Benjay. Bye O2L Clouds. Bye Cherie. Bye Arcadia. Bye Delia P. Bye Uncle Dan, said Katie. I need to reply to YouTube. Thanks for reminding me. Bye, have a good week. Goodbye. Bye Dan. Bye Dan. Goodbye Tia. Goodbye Lewis. Okay. Ciao guys. I'm going to go now. Have a good week. See ya.